Tashkent has always been a crossroads of civilizations, a place where history and faith meet every day. And in the very heart of this city stand two remarkable landmarks that reflect the spiritual soul of Uzbekistan, the Islamic center of civilization, and the famous Khast-Imam complex. These sites are more than just architectural attractions. They are symbols of identity, knowledge, and heritage, places where centuries of Islamic scholarship, artistry, and culture continue to live in the present. In this video, we explore both of these extraordinary complexes. We will walk through the history that shaped them, the architectural styles that define them, and the cultural significance they hold for Uzbekistan and the entire Muslim world. The Islamic Center of Civilization in Tashkent is not only a cultural project, it is one of the most breathtaking architectural landmarks ever created in Uzbekistan. Built with a national investment of tens of millions of dollars, the center was designed to become a timeless symbol of knowledge, beauty, and spiritual heritage. From the first sketch to the final stone, every detail reflects a deep respect for Islamic art and the architectural traditions of Central Asia. The exterior of the complex is the first thing that captures the eye. Large, sweeping curves dominate the structure, symbolizing openness, infinity, and spiritual elevation. These curves soften the geometry of the building, creating a perfect balance between modern minimalism and traditional harmony. The facade is lined with natural stone and marble, each piece carved with geometric patterns and motifs inspired by the Timurid era. These carvings are not just decoration, they are a continuation of centuries-old craftsmanship, brought to life by master artisans from across Uzbekistan. The domes stand proudly above the structure, coated in rich turquoise and deep sapphire tones that reflect the colors of Samarkand and Bukhara. Their shape is traditional, but they are built using advanced engineering to ensure stability, longevity, and perfect acoustics inside. The building within the Khast-Imam complex tells a fascinating story that bridges centuries. Today, it is alive with the energy of craftsmen and artisans. Visitors can see workshops filled with skilled hands carving, painting, and creating souvenirs that capture the essence of Uzbek culture. From beautifully curved wooden items to delicate tilework and ornamental calligraphy, the building now serves as a vibrant marketplace of creativity, allowing the traditional arts to flourish in a modern context. But centuries ago, this same structure had a very different purpose. It was originally a madrasa, a school where young students came to study Islamic theology, philosophy, and sciences. These halls were filled with the voices of scholars and learners, debating, reading, and memorizing the Quran. Every corner, every room, was designed to encourage knowledge, reflection, and spiritual growth. The architecture itself supported learning, high ceilings for ventilation, wide corridors for gatherings, and intricately carved interiors that inspired awe and focus. The exterior reflects the classic Timurid style, with elegant arches, domed ceilings, and geometric patterns that blend both artistry and structural ingenuity. The walls, decorated with hand-painted motifs and traditional tile work, have stood the test of time, connecting past and present. Even now, while craftsmen use the space for creating tangible art, the Khast-Imam complex is one of the most sacred and historically important places in all of Uzbekistan, and at the heart of it stands its magnificent mosque. This mosque is more than a place of worship. It is a symbol of Tashkent's spiritual identity and a reminder of the city's deep Islamic roots. For centuries, this complex has been a center of scholarship, spirituality, and community life. The mosque's origins trace back to the period when Tashkent was becoming an influential center for Islamic learning. Built to honor Imam Hazrati, a respected scholar and spiritual leader, the complex soon grew into a place where imams, teachers, and students gathered to study the Quran and religious sciences. Over time, the mosque became a guardian of priceless Islamic heritage, including the world-famous Osman Quran, believed to be one of the oldest copies of the Holy Book. Architecturally, the mosque reflects the finest traditions of Central Asian Islamic design. The exterior features grand domes coated in soft turquoise and sky blue shades, colors that have long been a symbol of spirituality in the region. Two tall minarets rise proudly beside the mosque, guiding worshippers not only physically, but spiritually toward the call to prayer. The walls are decorated with exquisite mosaics, handcrafted tiles, and delicate geometric patterns that capture the harmony and precision of Uzbek craftsmanship. Inside, the prayer hall feels open, peaceful, and full of light. The high ceilings, supported by elegant arches, create perfect acoustics for recitation and prayer. Sunlight streams through beautifully shaped windows, casting patterns across the carpets and walls, giving the space a warm and sacred atmosphere. Today, the Khast-Imam Mosque continues to serve as a living place of worship and a cultural landmark, connecting history, faith, and architectural beauty in one timeless masterpiece. The Islamic center of civilization and the Hast-Imam complex show us just how rich, diverse, and beautiful Uzbekistan truly is. These places are not only architectural masterpieces, they are living stories of faith, culture, art, and history. And experiencing them in person is something no video can fully capture. When you walk through these courtyards, feel the silence of the mosques, or watch local craftsmen work with their hands, you understand why Uzbekistan is one of the most unique destinations on Earth. And if you ever decide to explore this country, we at Pathora Trip are here to guide you. We are proud to be one of the leading travel agencies in Uzbekistan, offering authentic experiences, professional service, and tours designed with passion. Whether you want history, culture, mountains, or city life, we will make your journey unforgettable. Join us, discover Uzbekistan, and let Pathora Trip show you the heart of Central Asia.